Morning, guys. It's a lovely Friday morning. Today is the 19th day of June, 2026, and this is the analysis we had yesterday. We were looking for potential buys above this level here. The market had entered a consolidation phase here, and we are looking for potential buys above this level here. We never got a buy. We never got a confirmation. Remember, our confirmation is a candle closure above this level here. A candle closing with the body above, not a wick, okay? Not wicking. I need to see a candle close with the body above. We didn't get that, so we didn't take any buy. Yesterday, the market was decided to just sell, and this is where we got our. This is where we are looking for potential sales. We are looking for potential sales below this level. Our analysis went down to 15 minutes, and this is where we are looking for potential entries. And once you got this break below, once you got this break below here, once you got this kind of breaking below here with some good momentum, some good bearish momentum, that was my signal for a sell. Remember, I only use the candles and the market structure. I don't rely on any indicators. My only indicator is the candles. So this candle closed with some good bearish momentum, closed below this week. This candle had tried to break below. It was unable to close below. Price came all the way down here, but couldn't hold and pushed back and closed here. Then the next candle opened, pushed down and actually closed below our level and closed below this week that was unable to close below, you see. So this gave me gave me confidence in this trade. I could see the bearish momentum here, the bearish pressure, meaning the sellers. And trading is a battle between the sellers and it's a tug of war between the buyers and sellers. And here, what this candle told me is that the sellers were winning. They came in so much pressure to push the market down and closed here. So immediately this candle closed below here. You have to wait for the candle to close. Don't enter before the candle closes. Immediately this candle closed below here. I set my sell limit here, and my stop loss was initially my stop loss was above this level here. My stop loss was above my stop loss was here, above this structure here. Okay, I'll show you when I moved it to this point here. We were activated. Our sell limit was activated here. Once you activated, the next candle pushed down, and we kept pushing down. We hit our TP1, hit our TP2, hit our TP3, and finally hit our TP4. This is the farthest I was willing to take the market yesterday, and this TP4 was hit at 7:45 p.m. East African time. Okay, this is when we hit TP4, and that was how many pips of that? You do the calculation. You'll see how many pips of that. That was around. Let me see. This that was. It's not working. But you can do the calculation how many pips this was. So this is what we had yesterday, and we took home some good profit. If you traded with me this one, I'm sure you bagged some good cash. Okay, and the market kept pushing down, you can see. kept pushing down and down and down. If you had held this trade all the way down here, I'm sure you don't need to trade for the next 1 week. With gold, this is a very big push down. See, this is a very big push down. So that's what we had yesterday. So let's see what to expect today. Let's see. Let's do our analysis for the day. See what to expect. And remember, we always start our analysis from the higher time frame, from the monthly time frame. You see what gold did is 4 hours. Is a 4 hour time frame. Now we're here. Okay, so real quick, we remove all the drawings, remove everything. First, let's dig into the calendar, see what to expect today. Today is Friday. Oh, so today it's a bank holiday in the US, in the United States of America, and also in the Chinese banks will also be closed today. So what to expect is expect some low volumes, low trade volumes, because most of the major institutions, they're located in these markets that are closed, the US and China. You see, so today expect some low volumes, low trade volumes. So trade carefully. If you've been making profits, don't risk your capital necessarily, unless you get your A plus setup. Okay. So let's see latest developments on the Iran and the US. Uh, Cross potential rate from Chinese authorities. That has nothing to do with the US, Japan. US Iran talks in Switzerland postponed. Oh, this was 45 minutes ago. What happened? Israel strikes southern Lebanon overnight as intense fighting continues. US Iran talks in Switzerland. Now you see, these are the breaking news you need to watch out for. These are the type of breaking news you need to watch out for. Always, always, always. What you need to do is follow. You need to follow Trump on X. Okay, follow Trump on X. Be updated with all his tweets, because this guy's tweets, they really have an impact on gold. So Trump, in the aftermath of Iran war, there are no limits to his power. This was 7 hours ago. This is where you get the news from, but it's always important to follow Trump on his X account, official X account. You'll get his tweets as they are published. Okay, so that's look out for breaking news today. Expect anything. Today was today they said it will be signed today, official signing. So now it has been postponed because of the attacks. So let's see what to expect today. Keep an eye out on the breaking news. Okay. So let's do our analysis for the day. Our resistance is up here. Our monthly resistance is up there. Our monthly support. Our monthly support still here. Remove this alert. This was yesterday's alert that was never triggered. Okay, jump down to the weekly. On the weekly, we have this internal structure here. That is the high, and this is the low. Support and resistance, basically the high and the low. Okay, then we have this swing high here. That is also worth noting. Yeah, market came pushed down, pushed up, but it never got a break. But it's still worth noting. These are the points where liquidity lies. Also this one here. So jump down to the daily time frame. On the daily, this is what you have on the daily. we have our low here, and this was our high. We still have no break of structure here, so this is still our high here. We have not broken the structure either above or below. So this is the last BOS we had here when the structure is broken. So all this is just consolidation here, unless we get a break below or above. Okay, so we jump down to 4 hours. On 4 hours, this is what we are looking at, and we had this. This was the last BOS we had here, the last break of structure. Market came all the way down here. We had a market shift here, and our low is here. Our high, once the market shifted here, our high here. We have our high here. Is our high. But then we had this internally had this break of structures here. There's a structure that was broken here. This low was taken out when we formed this the new low here. Then we had another break of structure here. So internally, let me do this. Let me show you what to do. So this is where we were. So but internally, we have this structure here. This is a daily. Sure. Yeah, this was the daily. Yeah, the daily here. So on the 4 hours, we had this structure here that was broken. We had this push up, the pullback here, then the impulse here. So this is what we should be concentrating on today. This is the range you should be concentrating on today. This one here, and the low here, and this low here. Okay, so this is what you're concentrating on today. When it gets to 4 hours, remember my system is what I've been using. When it gets to 4 hours, I use the bodies, not the wicks. I target the bodies, where the bodies closed or opened. So jump down to 1 hour. On 1 hour now, this is where we readjust. We had this BOS here. On 1 hour, we had that BOS there. Then another break of structure here. We had this pullback, then the impulse. So let's concentrate on this one here. So this is our high, and this one is our low here. Okay, narrow it down to 30 minutes. Let's narrow it down to 30 minutes. Narrowing it down to 30 minutes. Now this is where we are. 30 minutes, that's our high, that's our low. We could look at, let's look at 15 minutes. On 15 minutes, you see, low volumes, very small candles. Remember, the Asian market is already open. Today, being 19th, the Asian market is open. But remember, the banks in China, the banks are closed. The financial institutions in China, they are all closed. So that brings the volume down, the trading volume down. Remember also, when the New York is supposed to open today at is it 3? When the New York session opens, major players will be out of the game today. Major banking institutions, because it's a bank holiday in the US also. So right now, we are in the London we are approaching the London session. We could see some spike up, so keep your targets achievable. Don't focus too much. So if we narrow it down to 15 minutes, yeah, we could go down to 15 minutes. Let's see what you have on 15 minutes. On 15 minutes, this is what you have on 15 minutes, and I'm gonna leave it there. I'm going to leave it at 15 minutes. 30 minutes gave us this. So 30 minutes gave us this. I'm gonna leave it here at 15 minutes. So let's see how we can take this trade on 15 minutes. The next 1 minute, if that candle closes above that level with some good bullish momentum, we could look to take a trade from that level there. We could look to take a trade from this level here. Potential sell, potential buy, I mean, potential buys above. Though I don't like trading on the 15 minutes so much, I like to do my analysis up to 30 minutes. Potential sells. Potential sells below. Potential buys above, potential sells below. So this is what we are looking at today. See, the candle has already closed, so we have another 15 minutes. Wait, this is where the game gets interesting. You have to wait. It's a game of patience. Trading is a game of patience. Wait another 15 minutes for this candle to either close above this level here with some good bullish momentum. I'd like to see a candle close, the body close above here, some good bullish momentum, or either break below and close below this level with some good bearish momentum. If we get a close above, I'll be taking a buy, and this is where I'll be taking a buy from. Wait for price to retest this level and place a buy limit and push the market to that level there. I have my 2R, good to go. It's a Friday, we've been making profits all week. So just take what you can for today and live to live and close your trade. Close that laptop and enjoy your weekend. So that's for the buys. Remember, gold trading is also, I think gold trading will be closing at earlier today. Yeah. So these are the levels to watch out for. That's for the buys. For the sells, let me see what you have on the left. And yeah. For the sells, this is where I'd be looking to take the market to. These levels here. Okay, should we get a sell? Should we get a confirmation for a sell? And a confirmation, listen carefully. I need to see a candle close on the 15 minutes. Don't go down to the lower time frame than where we have left our analysis. On the 15 minutes. If your analysis has stopped on the 15 minutes, if you stopped your analysis at 15 minutes, I need to see a 15 minutes candle close below this level with some good bearish momentum before I can take the market, before I can place my buy limit here, waiting for price to retest this level and take the market down. So happy hunting, guys. This is what I'll be looking at today. Trade what you see, not what you think. And see you on Monday. Have a lovely weekend, guys. I'm out. Ciao.